What's going on, guys? This is Costi with PickDawgz.com coming to you with today's Insider Plays. Now, if you're new to this channel and you don't really know how this works, we have a very diverse opportunity for everybody. We have free picks that are the content that we provide to every single client on every single game for free. We have the best bets. These are the best bets from individual handicappers that are always on PickDawgz.com under premium picks. And then I run, and what I am in charge of is what's called Syndicate Betting Insider Plays or Dime Club. Now, I just connect you to these betting groups. I give you access to their data. I give you access to coaching you one-on-one with money management. So whether you put 0.5% on a game or 3% on a game, every game is unitized. So you're constantly treating it more like a sports hedge fund versus just betting the games for equal amounts and you're trying to hit a high win percentage. Professional betting groups are constantly moving the needle with large amounts of money of profit, but the problem is they have their biggest hurdle is getting money down, as we all know. I could teach you how to win. I could teach you the money management. All you have to do is put the games in yourself to be super profitable long term. I say this all the time. It's not very hard to win. It's hard to be coachable if you have bad habits that you've implemented decades and decades of being a player. So if you're somebody that's tired of losing, tired of chasing, tired of letting your opinion dictate what you bet every day, this is an opportunity for you. I only have one requirement and one requirement only, and that's to bet have a bankroll of at least $5,000 or more. If that's something that you have, I strongly suggest you pick up the phone and make the call to me. I guarantee you this could change entirely for you of your linear line in 2025. Mitch didn't bring me onto this platform because I was just some know-it-all that didn't really have data and credibility behind him. I didn't get brought onto this platform because I'm just some guy. I'm not a handicapper. I never claimed to be a handicapper. I just am connected to the sharpest betting groups out there, and I'm able to connect them to you because they're too busy doing what we do, is bet and run their systems, run their data, run the analytics, and then I put it on a silver platter to you guys. So with that being said, let me break down a strategy play as I always do. We're going to do a strategy play on Purdue traveling to Oregon. Now, Purdue didn't have to travel long. What they're doing now with this Big Ten is they're not having teams travel crazy amount cross country now with these seeded teams from the Pac-12 that are playing in the Big Ten. So Purdue was already out there 2 days ago, played at Washington, so it's not a far travel to Oregon. Now, Oregon is 7-2 at home. They haven't had a great ATS record at home either. But the losses that they accrued were to really formidable opponents. They lost to Illinois, who we know is pretty good in the Big Ten, at home back on January 2nd. And then they lost to UCLA at home. Now, UCLA and Oregon have been playing each other for many, many years. So I don't take that loss like a big deal. It's not a red flag because they played against each other in the Pac-12 for that many years. They know each other really well. Outside of that, they have been really good on the road. They're perfect, 4-0 on the road. They've only lost 2 games at home. This Oregon team is very, very tough on that ugly, ugly court. But they're very, very good. Purdue hasn't impressed me. They have 2 losses on the road. Now, they are coming in with a 6-game winning streak, but who do they really beat? They beat Washington, Nebraska, Rutgers, Northwestern, Minnesota, and Toledo in that stretch. Purdue is good, but not as good as Oregon. So take the favorite, laying the 2.5 with the Oregon Ducks as your complimentary strategy play on the situation and the number that is less than 4. If it was more than 4, I believe Oregon wouldn't have the cover. They've struggled covering with spreads 4 and above at home. But with them being under 4, 2.5, I'm not too worried about it as a strategy and situation play. So go ahead and take the Oregon Ducks as your complimentary strategy play. And if you want to get direct access to me and play all my games, I'm going to probably have about 10 to 15 games on the board on this Saturday between college basketball and NBA. You got to play them all, guys. You can't just play some of them. You can't just take the free content if you're a big bettor and expect to be consistent with my profit and loss reports that I post to clients every single Monday. Treat it as a business. Call me. Let's get set up. Let's really turn your 2025 into a very, very profitable year. And if that interests you, shoot me a text. The number is on the screen. That is my cell phone. I am the only one that answers the calls. There is no assistant. There is no third-party service. You get me and me only, guys. So if you're interested, big bankrolls only, I'll be willing to talk to you, and we'll take it from there. Have a wonderful day.